Welcome back to Swordbox. Our verse for today is Psalm 18:30. It says, "As for God, His way is perfect. The word of the Lord is proven. He is a shield to all of those who trust in Him." When we left off yesterday, the children of Israel were trapped. Pharaoh's army was coming after them, and they were complaining. They were afraid, and God said, "Hey, go forward. What are you crying to me for? Go forward and obey me. Do what I told you to do." And God tells in verse 16 of chapter 14, God tells Moses to lift up his rod and stretch out his hand over the sea and divide it, and the children of Israel shall go on dry ground through the midst of the sea. So he tells them what he's going to do. And then God does something really cool. And that's what I want to talk about just a few brief moments today. That God has your back. It says down in verse 19, "Then the angel of God who went before the camp of Israel moved and went behind them. And the pillar of cloud went from before them and stood behind them. So it came between the camp of the Egyptians and the camp of Israel." So basically God had put his angel, put his protection behind the children of Israel so that the Egyptians couldn't even see him. And God protected them so that he could make the way for them to pass through the sea. And we're going to see that tomorrow. But I just want to remind you, you may think your friends or family or spouse have got your back when you need them, and maybe to a certain extent they do. But when we're walking in obedience to the Lord, we're walking through this crazy life we're enduring, and we're going through these problems, man, isn't it nice to know that Jesus, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, has got your back? And if he did it for the children of Israel, he will do it for you too, if you're his child. And I just take great encouragement from that, knowing that Jesus is the one who's got my back. My friends may let me down, family may even let me down, but Jesus is not going to let me down. He has a purpose and a plan for my life, and nothing can touch that if I walk in obedience to him. God bless you as you walk with Jesus, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. We're going to see God do an awesome miracle, one of the best miracles of the Bible. We'll see you tomorrow.